Greetings and salutations, it is I, Colin Moriarty, here from Kinda Funny with the Kinda Funny Plays. Today our friends at Ubisoft brought us to the office South Park: The Fractured But Whole for us to try out on PlayStation 4. It'll be available on other platforms as well. This is pre-alpha, of course, so, it's going to maybe run a little bit better. Some things might break. Just don't, judge it with a grain of salt right now, of course. Also, a little piece of Kinda Funny history for you. This is the very last thing we will ever record in the old studio, so a little bit of history there after, 18, 19, 20 months of doing it here. We're moving to the new studio, and we're super excited about that, especially Kevin, who's got a big grin on his face. So as you can see here, if you're familiar with the cartoon or familiar with the previous game, we were huge fans, obviously, of Stick of Truth. You know this area. You know this place. And the idea here is to ultimately get into the basement. We need a code. We don't have it yet.
Did you get locked out? I'm afraid little Eric put a lock on the door to keep me out. I'm sure he has the passcode written down here somewhere.
So we're looking for the passcode, which we will explore. Now, I was messing around with the game a little bit earlier. I'm not going to make the same mistake. I died by going out of this door, so let's not do it again. Let's avoid the embarrassment of dying 5 seconds into the demo as I did the first time I played. So let's head upstairs. Do a little bit of exploring before we go. We need the password. We need the password. He wants a PS4. Jesus, God Almighty. All right.
Oh, God.
All right, so the password is "fuck you, mom," which is interesting. Let's explore a little bit more before we go. Grab some items that we probably won't need in this demo, but I have to see. I have to look. This already brings me some happy feelings simply because I really was a big fan of the previous one, and as I was discussing before we went on to do this Let's Play, I hadn't watched. I mean, South Park began when I was literally in 8th grade, and I'm 31 now. So the show's been on for a really long time, and I only watched it for a couple of years. But I always found it funny. I didn't stop watching it for any reason in particular. Playing the previous game made me want to start watching it again. It really is an authentically funny and well-written show, and it definitely parlayed into the game. I have to do this one more time. I'm sorry. Good noises. Let's get some items. Chipotle stained underwear and fresh dingleberries, just for us. Appreciate that. We can get some other items in here while we're here. Toilet safety harness. You need one of those, right, Kev? All right. All right. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Reset.
Fuck you, Mom.
I already love it.
That's not enough,
Cutscene time.
Mosquito. We have to act fast before the Freedom Pals can. If there is someone in this town who knows someone who works at Netflix, then we have to find that person today.
But we were going to start our franchise plan with movies. The Super Craig Netflix series comes later.
We can start with the Netflix series. You know that's what Freedom Pals are thinking. But who in this town could have a connection to Netflix? It could be anybody. That is what we must find out, Fast Pass. Mosquito, you run ABLs on all known Freedom Pals activity. Human Kite and Fast Pass, see what you can learn about their POIs. Super Craig, just, I don't know, browse the internet or something. Let's go, Coon Friends!
How'd you get into here? Dude, get out of here. Dude, get out of here.
Awesome. I love it. I love the subject matter of what they're making fun of as well.
I'm on confidential coon business. We don't need a king anymore. We need a hero.
That Galaxy Cube is a super powerful artifact from space, so don't touch it. It's called the Galaxy Cube because it can destroy the galaxy.
The prompt is destroy galaxy. I like that. Ooh, let's get over here so we can get the prompt to come up. Are you going to... There we go. No?
Dude, what
Sensitive.
the fuck? Who let this ordinary citizen into the coon lair? Listen, bro, we are all superheroes and you aren't, so you can't hang out with us. Please do us all a solid and fuck off.
That's not a very nice car, man. Jesus.
Uh-oh, I think we have an ordinary citizen snooping around. Uh-oh, I think we have an ordinary citizen snooping around.
All right, so I'm going to go destroy the galaxy now. I mean, it's tempting. I would have done it earlier, but I wanted to talk to everyone.
Hey! Do not touch that! That device can blow up the entire Milky Way galaxy. Jesus, fuck! Mom! The new kid is trying to play with the cube of ultimate destruction!
You be nice to all your friends, Eric. Be a good sharer.
Good sharer! It'll blow up the fucking galaxies! Stupid bitch! Look, dude, we already told you, you can't play. You aren't a superhero. You don't have a costume. You don't have any superpowers. Freedom Pals are adding people to their franchise. We should be adding people to ours. This dork? Like, wearing a little crown? Does this look like a superhero to you? All right, have a seat, douchebag. All right, in order to play superheroes, you have to have a superhero persona. Then you can fill out your character sheet on Kunstagram. Do you have a Kunstagram page? Oh boy, you're not even on Kunstagram, huh? Well, I guess I can create one for you. Fucking unbelievable. Let's see. So the first thing we need to fill out on your character sheet is your class. You know, what kind of superhero are you?
All right, so we can choose a class here. I've been informed that only Speedster, correct, is going to be available. But we do have other options. Well, we will have Brutalist here and Blaster. But we'll go right to Speedster. See Quantum Punch, Resonance, Supersonic Dash, Multiverse Strike. Sounds good to me.
Speedster, yes, like the Flash or Quicksilver. I like it.
The laws of physics are merely suggestions to the Speedster, a hero capable of bending space-time in order to mete out justice. All right, I'll allow it.
Okay, douchebag, but now, we need to find out what terrible thing in your past drives you. You see, douche, all superheroes have a compelling backstory. It's from that backstory that their powers gain meaning. Let's take you back to when you were just a child.
I really love this.
You lay awake that night. Like so many other nights, you couldn't sleep because you knew you weren't like the other kids. You walked to the mirror. You looked in the mirror and you felt alone. And that's when it happened. A loud noise. You swore you could hear your mother calling for help. You left your room. Out in the hallway, you saw two intruders in front of your parents' door. You had to stop them from hurting your parents. You knew you had the power to stop them, so for the first time, you called upon your speedster powers. As a super fast speedster hero, you bent space-time itself to spring into action with super speed. You moved in closer to the intruder to deliver a quantum punch.
Quantum Punch. Harness the power of quantum physics.
The guy closest to you, you moved in and punched him.
Oh, do I have to move back? So movement, all right, so the game...
You used your punch attack on the bad guy.
There we go. So the major way the game, I guess, is different is combat.
Damn, we weren't expecting a superhero to live here.
Desperately, the intruder struck our hero.
Take this!
Jesus.
You don't scare us, superhero.
But the intruders were only moving closer to their demise. You vibrated every subatomic particle to become an unstoppable...
Hey, what's the kid doing now?
Once charged, you only needed one turn to defeat the hapless intruders. First, you gave the second intruder a taste of your atom-smashing quantum fist.
Oh, shit, my atom.
With both intruders weakened, there was nothing they could do against the hero's final strike, a supersonic dash.
Ah! Oof! He was just too speedy.
With the intruder soundly defeated, you thought you were safe until a third massive intruder entered the fray, bigger than the other two intruders combined.
Ah! I just flushed one little shit. Now here's one more.
Before you could react, he swung his gargantuan fist into your small body, doing critical damage. You were hurt, yes, but the intruder had made a critical mistake. He pissed you off. Summoning the last of your strength, you tapped into your ultimate ability, the Multiverse Strike. The Multiverse Strike.
There we go. So the interesting thing I'm going to have to get used to here is the kind of dual button combinations of selecting and then confirming attacks. So it has like a little bit of like almost like a Final Fantasy Tactics feel. I mean, definitely not that deep.
And so you beat them.
But certainly
All
different
seemed to be
than
okay. But then you
Stick of
finally
Truth.
reached your parents' door. And what you saw when you opened that door changed your life forever and led you to fighting crime. You were too late, because when you opened that door, you saw your dad fuck your mom. Wow, that's a pretty heavy backstory. You fight crime because you never forgot the night you weren't in time. and you saw your own father, the man you trusted, fuck your mom. It's like a ripple in time you can't ever change, isn't it? Alright, now you need to go out into the town and do superhero stuff. You know, help people and fight crime and dumb shit like that. There's some starting costumes in the wardrobe, and remember, if you ever want to try out a different class, just come talk to me.
Yeah, that was awesome. So you said turn to the right or turn to the...
There's nothing to the right.
Okay.
Clear for takeoff.
Oh, I messed it up. Sorry, Kevin. We can't all be perfect. Let's see if I do it this time. If not, I'm gonna... There we go. Thank you, human kite. Let's open it. Big Jim shake weight. Very nice. Can I... There we go. Didn't get
Clear for takeoff. Time to fly.
This is awesome. I'm really loving the spirit of this game so far. Kev, what do you think? What do you think? Watching it, big Kev dog, you like it?
Excited.
Me too. Going on here. Yeah, so these buildings will be available. So yeah, the build has locked us out of these places, but obviously we'll be able to do things in them. Similar to the first game, I'm sure there's side quests and collectibles and all sorts of quests to find there.
We were supposed to be a duo, remember, Tweak? Yeah, I remember. So when I walked out on Coon and Friends, you should have walked out with me. I like Coon and Friends. Because you had your own movie. Thank God you're here. They're really going at it. Super Craig had to have movies before Wonder Tweak was introduced. It made no sense otherwise. Your whole group makes no sense.
Because you're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. By people who thought there should be preferential treatment to certain heroes. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion.
Eric, you must listen to me. Right now, I'm speaking to you telepathically.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags, in my mind.
He did?
Alright, you son of a bitch. Freedom Pals is the future, kid. I just hope you realize that before it's too late.
So how much movement do you have? Can you move around freely?
No, you can't. Like in this game, you can move around freely.
Okay.
And certain attacks, like you'll see, you can't.
Okay.
New kid, don't let Cartman fool you.
Here comes a shot.
Oh, dude.
It's tight flying time.
Fucking lasers. This is my time.
Uh-oh.
It's Craig time. I mean, Super
I'm sorry.
Craig time.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm talking to the Ubisoft representative who's helping me play the game competently.
Yeah. You'll have to do more than that to get through my tougher shielding.
Car!
Car!
Get out of the street, damn kid!
Clear!
That's awesome.
You think you're still on the right side?
Yes.
Think about what you're doing, new kid.
So so that's R2 to eat.
I call upon my storms to punish you. Time to chill out. Oh. Just try flying with ice on your wings.
I'm not your
So he lost his turn because he's cold. So I like how positional it is. It's kind of cool. Definitely gives it a different feel. Let's see.
shake it off. Tupperware, keeping it fresh. Yarn! Oh, maybe that'll knock some sense into you.
New Kid's gonna kick your ass, Freedom Pals.
Yeah, why not? I might die if I don't heal, but...
Cartman's only working for himself, New Kid.
He's gonna kill me.
Sorry about this, Super Craig.
Super Craig's dead.
He's so sad.
Tupperware, activate. You don't have to be on their side, New Kid.
Using a little special attack here using L1. Did an unnecessary amount of damage.
Freeze! Oh, just try flying with ice on your wings.
So I'm going to lose another turn. He's cold! Leave him alone.
New Kid's gonna kick your ass, Freedom Pals. Jesus, you're fast! I will punish you! Bringing the thunder! Oh. You're grounded, right? Yeah. Why does a kite have laser eyes anyway? Ah. Dude, read my backstory.
Too close to use that? Oh, okay.
When in doubt, punch something really hard.
What does this attack do? Take 2 actions this turn and set out the next. Let's try it. Try to lose whatever.
Don't overthink it, butthole. Follow your heart.
Eat a burrito just because the animation's funny.
New Kid, I like the way you punch. Good job, New Kid. You're really getting the hang of this. Hey, wait.
I love the combat.
Oh,
The combat's really, really cool. It's definitely a differentiator between the original. Not that the combat in the original was bad, because it wasn't.
Got away?
He completely raped my mind. You okay? No, seriously, you guys. He fucked the shit out of my brains. I grabbed him. We fought for a little bit, but his mental powers are too strong.
So we did all that for nothing?
Not quite. I got Timmy's cell phone.
You did?
There's sure to be a lead on that.
Let's get this back to base. Super Craig can analyze it.
Awesome. I loved it. South Park: The Fractured Butthole, coming this December to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Is it also on PC or just console? Yep, and PC as well. So that's awesome. I'll be playing on PlayStation 4. Obviously, I platinumed the previous one on PS3, so I'm looking forward to doing that as well. I hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. I tried to kind of stay quiet and out of the way. I didn't want to talk over the story. Hopefully the gameplay was efficient enough for you. I'm excited about it. Super stoked. Can't wait to see more. Thank you to our friends at Ubisoft for bringing it over. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Share it with your friends, and we'll see you next time on Kind of Funny Plays. Goodbye.